YouTube. Nope, we aren't. Yes, we are. So yeah, good morning. Monday morning. The greatest morning of the week. It is like that. You can do nothing about it. You can do nothing about it. Like with the sun. Knowing how windy it's outside, you are going to see the camera fade in and fade out all the day, all the time probably. And as usual, let's start with the rush, so that the brain gets going. Hi there, Martin. How's the weekend have been? Probably great. Probably great. Chess.com has changed their puzzles I see in the rush. That was the first one like that in the beginning. Beginning. Sounded like that. Sounded like the meme guy from. Where was he? Somewhere in Africa. In the beginning, that's easily done. Let's turn down a little bit the music, otherwise it's going to be interfering with the microphone. Especially when the ads start. Oh no, it's... Oh no, it's... No, it isn't. So wait. Now we have to think a little bit. No, we don't. No, we don't. That... Of course, these are easy. Those are easy and you don't have to overthink. Like there he goes. There, I guess. Then you get the knight with a rook for the knight. Is it good? In the books and videos they are saying that that's good, but... Yeah, and he doesn't even allow us to do it. That's annoying. Getting a bishop. And that of course is mate. That of course is mate. But one thing is clear always. The 12th, 13th number is always this sacrifice. It's always that sacrifice. Yeah, it could be great to get there, but you don't get the queen out. So you do it like that. You do it like that. Oh, the brain is braining. I'm feeling confident about the games. You will gain some good elo, I guess. If we don't play like usually. Basically, yeah. I think till the 20th, around 25, when you start to just to get some materials, then it's different. But in the beginning till the 20th, it's always a check or something like that. Or something like that. No, this is now, I suppose, check there. He goes there and then it's... Oh, it's not mate. It's that annoying thing. Oh no, it's just there. It's just there. Feels sometimes like You feel sometimes like a huge grandmaster when you found this. But when the game comes, then it's like booms, booms, whoopsie daisy. Doesn't work. Is there, of course, a sacrifice. Of course, a sacrifice. So I assume check there, he goes back there. And then it's mate. Ooh. But it is like that, can't do nothing about it. So it's just, now it's first where I had a little bit thinking to do. So check there, he goes like that. But then you have that, because it opens up that square. The E3 square. Yeah, he doesn't, it didn't allow even to play it. And then you are sitting sometimes so crazy, thinking what to do and what to do not. And it doesn't simply let you play. So that is, yes, the lines are awesome this morning. There, that's blocked, that gets blocked, that is blocked, that is protected. Check there. This is yeah, it's a puzzle. That is not even a winning on simply for there are some times when you have to get out of a problem, but that is more on leeches, I think. When you are sitting there, hey, there is no winning materials, there is no checking options. What is going on? And then you realize it's you are gaining back something. So here it's of course is this amazing sacrifice 78 million times. If you found that in a game, you can put it on YouTube as a short or Instagram and you are getting, I think, millions of views already. You're getting million views already, so that is an option. No, but it's... Or is it? Is the question. That is out of the question because of that. That is out of the question. Or is it like... And of course, as you are saying, if it's in the game and it's the last moments of playing, like you have already time troubles, then holy moly. I assume it's that. I assume it's that. Yeah, he can move there, but then it's check and different problems. Or maybe not. That... Okay, let's do it. Okay, it didn't. It didn't. Check there, he goes there. Can we push that, is the question. Nope. No. Yes. Is this the annoying one where you... So you go there, he goes there. You know, that doesn't. Oh. Bishop g6? Now I read it. See the difference, you already saw that. It just came to my mind. Should have watched the chat a little bit faster. That was interesting. Okay, not interesting, but... Not interesting, but... So yes, that is that. Takes check, block there. No, why not? That. That. And after that, it's one after another. It is falling like crazy, but... Check there, check there, check there. That he goes there. You can go there, I suppose. Because you are... Okay, he does it like that. It does. Let's don't confuse people. It's still a bot on chess.com side. It's still a bot on chess.com side, so that is simply check. Oh, it's not. It's check there. Moving up a piece. What? Or am I jumping again? The goddamn moves. Why isn't that? Oh, it's because it's simply like that. No, what? Where is the analysis board? Where is the analysis board? Yeah, you change. Of course, I understand you change. You change those. But you promote. Oh no, but then he can simply take. Yeah, my bad. My bad. It's still early. It's still early. The monster energy hasn't kicked in yet. The monster energy hasn't kicked in yet. Yep. I realized that afterwards. As I said, yeah, but I did that. That was wrong. That doesn't do nothing. That doesn't do nothing. But what in the hell? Okay, takes. Oh no, King Knight G3 takes. Yeah, that's the solution there. Yeah, that was the solution, I guess. There. Okay, he doesn't allow, of course, to mate. Otherwise, if you take there, that is checkmate. That was a crazy sacrifice of the knight. Here was, of course, that stupid annoying thing. I don't know what was the idea there. He moved there. Was it that move? No. Okay, let's don't waste. What's the purpose? Oh, that's the purpose. That was the purpose. Yeah, it happened like that. Can't do nothing about it. It's just not checkmate. I will agree with that. Can't do nothing about it. Puzzles are puzzles. Let's get to the interesting stuff, I guess, right? It was not checkmate, it was fork with the king and rook too much. It's about that puzzle with the knight sacrifice. If he doesn't give a check there... Yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that. If he doesn't give up his rooks, then it's mate. Then it's mate. Yeah, we go there. We go just there. The modern defense. With all, just the thing is that they need to understand that the bishops need to understand that it's going to be nothing like that. Is annoying, but oh, come on. Let's develop that poor thing. Yeah, that doesn't scare us. That doesn't scare us. Yeah, he's going to take that, knowing that he sees it. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. Now you have to push the pawns there to get the central squares, and don't let that move in. Yeah, but that, simply that. And how do you protect that poor thing? And how do you protect that poor thing? Yeah, he's not going to play that. He's going to play that, right? He's like going to be whoopsie daisy. Yeah, but doesn't that now work? Yeah, that, of course, there is something in the brain going like, oh, you could play that and that and that. But no, that doesn't work because you lose the bishop there. But you lose the bishop there, that doesn't work because simply of that. Of course, you could do that annoying thing. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. That's basically what I'm... So let's go there first. Like he has to choose. He's going to go to that side, I guess. He goes to that side, I guess. Develops the queen. Not far. She should not be far away from the bishop. It's still 1100. And after that it's going to be... Yeah, no, that or that is the question. Because I don't think that he's going to wants to allow that annoying thing. Yo, but that's no interesting. That's no interesting. That doesn't work, of course, for him. That doesn't work for him, but we can play that move. Oh, that gets hanged. Oh, yeah, the brain hasn't really woken up yet, I think. Mess some things up. That is simply that again. Yeah, but theoretically, no, you could play that, but then he has that annoying move straight away. No, we could do that. Yeah, that hangs that stupid pawn, but... That hangs that stupid pawn, but there is a complete... And now we do that, I guess. Yep. As I said, didn't I just said about the pawn, right? If that gets in, then that is dying too. If that gets in, that is dying too. Yeah, he wants to go there straight away, right? Because that annoying move. Yeah, he's going to go there, we simply go there. He goes there, we go there. The queen has to move. Or he can do it, as I said, like that. And now there is a problem. Now there is a problem. Yeah, he's going to block it. So check there, he takes back. We get that in. After that you can go there, he takes there, there. That's easily done. That's still hanging. And that's basically at this moment is almost unstoppable to... Okay, it is still possible, but... We are up a pawn. Let's go there. block that in. Yeah, he has that annoying move. Check there. Check there. Because is there another option for him to defend the square? Is there another way to set up the square? Wait a minute. Check there, he goes there, then you can get there. Oh, but that comes with check afterwards. That probably is better. Yeah, but then he takes that. Mamma mia. Check there, he simply goes there. Okay, I'm getting down on time at this moment. But that check doesn't really do nothing. It simply moves there. Yeah, he gets there. That's what you are maybe. And if he takes the pawn there, everything is completely railed open again. Yeah, but he's changing that, and then it really doesn't. Okay, maybe I know that you are better than me, but I know that you are better than me, but so let's go. Check there. I will play it a little bit different. I will play it completely differently. Now he has that. Now that's an interesting choice. Because that is mate. Oh, it isn't! God damn it! That is still there. Yeah, I'm still winning in that position, but I forgot that annoying move. Yeah, he still has to give up the queen anyways. And afterwards it's still mate, so. He has to take that or that, probably that, get back there and. But that I can win. But that I can win. Yeah, afterwards, after when I'm in the in the analysis, then probably there was something bigger. But of course, he resigned. He understood that. How many work experience you got in professional blundering? Raven, 3 years. 3 years. 24/6. So that I can already get my, how are they called, pension. So where does it start? Yeah, here you can take it, as I said. No, but why isn't... Oh, I don't think so. As you can see in the game history down in the panels, showed a friend of mine how I can play Bullet, battling the 700s. Battle the 700s. It's not like that, Raven. It's the first thing is, as I say, Bullet is basically a brain rot. You don't have to be better than the guys that you are playing against. You have to be simply faster than him. It is sadly as it is. Yep, as Martin says it. You simply have to move faster and that's it. Of course, if you blunder mate anyways. Who the fuck are you? So I guess that's a bot. So the situation is where here starts it. Here it was like right, Martin? Oh, he played the move. So you were saying, where was it? Queen F5. Let's turn off the analysis board. But that's not. But that's not. That's the thing. That is not. You go from two. Okay, it gets back. It simply doesn't understood it. Yeah, you protect that. But is it more or less? I don't see that. Queen F2 on the way. Yeah. Yeah, but at the same time you can easily defend it. Queen F2 check. With that move. And that person is not promoting because that is annoying. And that is still standing. Oh, and I found the right move there. Bishop's there. Bishop's there. Yeah, no. Afterwards, that is annoying. Afterwards, that is annoying. The attack, and then the attack somehow dies there. What else afterwards? What else after? Yeah, now you can probably go with the knights there. Oh yeah, but that doesn't do. Yeah, I was thinking more about that, but that simply takes, and that is d2. Yeah, but d2 doesn't do it, because that square is overprotected by everything. That's even, oh, it's even losing. But why? Oh, that's why. Nope. What is the idea there? God damn it! It's losing, but why? Okay, it's not losing, but you lose the advantage. That's what I was. What I was meaning. I suppose you simply can block that. Nope. What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? Oh, it's not. Oh, everybody got blinded by the light. Don't you worry, it's not Japan in 1943. Rook f1. No? No, 2. Rook d1. Okay, I will turn on the engine. Queenie 2. But yeah, who in their right mind is going to play that? Yeah, I think if you are playing a guy and at my level, and he at that moment he plays something like that, then you start to think something fishy is going on there. Something fishy is going on there. But yeah, but we started with. Oh no, but. Yeah, it's losing. Why it's losing? Tell me, please. That's why. And you have to give up. The idea was somewhere buried in the mind behind everything, but apparently, eventually we got to the place, so eventually we got to the. It's the same, yeah, it's the same idea. I got after a long battling it out, we got there. So could have been better, could have been worse, but at least it's going. At least it's going. What is that now? Wait. It was decently played. I will not say that it was well played. I will not say that it was well played. The time, how is it called? Time balance was completely off. That was completely off. Oh, actually, I can simply play that annoying, stupid move. Yeah, he forgot about that. Oh, I can't. Stupid idiot. What did I do just now? I can resign. I can resign. I can basically resign. I forgot. It's like these moments are so annoying. They are so annoying. I forgot that my bishop was not open. Yeah, that was complete nonsense. Yep. I don't know how I managed that lately. Because the thing is... The thing is simply... How to explain it right? I see the moves, everything. I think about them. And afterwards, I simply make the first move already that should be the second or third. And then it's... a huge problem again. Jump there. Let's go there. Has to move it. And he loses. I suppose only that, right? Take the poor bishop, no, but the queen. Folk called every single piece on the chessboard, but all of them were wrong. Called all of the pieces, but all of them were wrong. So... we have a rook for... we have a rook for a knight and a bishop. We are losing a little bit. But we have a pawn. Is that now an option? I suppose yes. Yeah, but that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. Okay, if you allow us to do that. What's the idea behind that? I don't understand. So that... I understand why he did it. So that I don't have an discovered check, but you shouldn't have simply taken that. You shouldn't have simply taken that. So that is that, right? Yeah, but then we simply protect it. Again. And again. Our rook is completely open. We go there. Of course he allows us, it allows him to do that. It allows him to do that. He's attacking that poor thing. With two of them against one of them. Damn, this should have been a one game. Yeah, but I can play that now. Because he has to move the knight and I can develop the bishop. Because I can move the knight and I can develop the bishop. At least that's the idea there from my side. Oh, yeah, but... Let's protect that at first. You heard it first. That or that. Theoretically, I think it would be better to get like that, so that is not hanging. But that's just theoretically. Oh, whoops. Can we just go there now? Yeah, the bishop needs to be developed. What is that move? Oh yeah, he wants to play that. Yeah, but we can do that. We can do that. What is that now? Yeah, that is not a good move. That is not a good move. Whoa! Now I know how the guys in the bunker felt. So I assume that. The stupid mouse, goddammit. That stupid mouse. You blunder in the beginning. Your mouse makes a stupid move. Can we still go there? That's with check, so that doesn't work. Yeah, that was annoying. That was annoying, I will agree with that. It broke everything here. It broke everything here. Can we just smash that open? He goes there. Excuse me for my French. Yeah, but that check there. He blocks it like that. That is a problem. There doesn't do nothing. There doesn't do nothing. Actually, we can do that. I just realized. Yeah, that gets hanging. Oh yeah, but he can't take it. He cannot take it. Why? That person gets there. He doesn't even... He does the right thing. So... I suppose that move, right? Or we can go there. Attack that poor thing. Yeah, but he goes there simply. But he goes there, he's going to find it, right? The BC Amoba. No, that's an interesting solution. If he goes there, he has that move now. Yeah, but that is protected by that. That is protected by that, right? We can still do that. Yeah, but that doesn't do nothing. Come on. It would be great to get that out, but it doesn't work. Then he got himself in such a good position. He got himself in a really good position, that's the problem. Okay. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Complete opposite 180. Complete opposite 180. Yeah, the only problem is that... Oh, I can't actually. Ah, come on. Yeah, but I can do that. It's... like the good old 70-80 moments. So I assume check there. Yeah, but he simply goes there, goddammit. And I hang my rook. Go! Power Rangers, go, go! And now I'm done. Yeah, stupid game. A stupid little game. Yeah, I don't see what's there left for me. Yeah, I got stuck in the beginning to think how to get out of it, and now you are smashing the time and it's completely blooms. Yeah, 19 seconds, come on. It's not for my brain. But it was a winnable game. That's the sad part. That I hate this so crazy, dude. When you know that you had a winning position there and you lost it simply because you were stupid enough. Yeah, now of course it's check. There. And mate. He is not stalemating. If he would have a smaller amount of time, then maybe he would stalemate, but not this time. It is quite simple, as I will say like that. It was quite simply because I played that stupid move. Here. It goes like that. I played like usually like that. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, and then it goes and then it was that stupid move. And then you are already losing. Of course, slowly. What's the best move there? Oh, you're winning. God damn it. How did I miss here now? It's a fork. You win 2 materials. Knight 2, G5. You're winning the bishop and afterwards the rook. Yeah, of course I missed that. Come on. Yeah, that doesn't help. And the white bishop actually afterwards is the only thing that. Yep. And the white bishop is afterwards is what saves him the game. And the white bishop is the one who saves the game there. Yeah, it's so annoying. Of course, I bounce back with the knight there, but. But it's still all the time -3 points, so. Here, interestingly enough, why? It jumps, he's losing. Oh, you can simply take it. Don't? Nope. Why does it lose the game? Okay, not the game, but. Why does the pawn push there lose a point of material? I played that. Is it the correct move? Oh, that's the correct move. That is the correct move. Then the chat doesn't change anything at all there too, so the pawn push moves are more or less fine. Yeah, and now it's again coming down to. Oh, it's not. Sorry about that. I'm still, as I said, the C numbers. No, but how they are standing are. I still can't get used to them. Yes, that's not the move. Was it straight away that? No. Okay, let's. Why? Come on, move. C5. Oh, you barricade yourself in and after. Yeah. No, of course I see that. No, you have that annoying move, and after that annoying move. You can push your pawns, your white pawns on the black squares. Of course I missed that, and now he prevents that with that move. That, of course. Yep. Here, of course, too. It's... Oh, come on, it's... The sun is... Can I... It should be spring outside. Doesn't look like that, right? 8 o'clock in the morning... For 9 o'clock... 10 o'clock in the morning and you are completely dark. The pawn push there was actually good. Because if he moves something else where he shouldn't, that can be falling. He of course doesn't. We lose the pawn. Oh, here was the moment. Here was the mouse slip. Here was the stupid mouse slip.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening.
Thank God there was the stupid mouse slip. Okay, it's not a crazy disaster, but
And listen to them ad-free. It's what you're
the idea like that doesn't work because of that. This time too. Okay, it still lost 0 point, but not 1 point straight away.
total control of your listening with unlimited skips and repeats.
And here we are winning.
Tap the banner to get
Why? Because that's a free bishop. Here I'm winning. Now I see it. It's so annoying sometimes. That's a free bishop. That is a free bishop. If somebody is asking why, because of that. Of course, as the game was starting, I miss it. Yeah, that was annoying. Then it's another time scrambles problem, and here you wrote oh. Did somebody say, hey Google? God damn it, that AI sometimes gets on the nerves. Yeah, he got everything there right. Yeah, if he had moved somewhere else, then it's a different story, then you can play that annoying move. Oh no, it doesn't, because he's protecting that. You can go there, if he takes then it's stalemate, but I doubt it. I doubt that, and of course there is. And there is... No, what? At this moment, how do you get that G3? Move it. Oh, you... Oh, yeah, that is an interesting idea from Stockfish there. You go there. Of course, he can't take that. He has to give a check there, and then you can maneuver yourself somewhere else. But otherwise, yeah, it's not happening there. Simply a stupid game. Simply a stupid game. If the first one, of course, was fairly easy. Yeah, dude, and he has been playing chess 2 years more than I, so I don't blame that. So I don't blame that. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. A small break. I'll be right back. Everybody makes mistakes, but yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away. This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy. So let's go there. As he moved his poor. Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502! Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the ELO and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. And you can't protect it. Because the queen is falling. He's going to resign. Bam! That was one good one. How do you get back in the game like that? I don't know. We don't have a check there anymore. You can do that. And now we are winning. Come on. Bam! That was a good... The fastest game you will see. It's like an avalanche. From one moment it goes like bams and everything is gone. Yeah, but that just gives a rook. And that gives us a queen. And that gives us a resign button. He's not a Counter-Strike player. He doesn't know C4. Oh my god, and I think that I'm the only one. Oh my god, how to smash a game out wide open. That was amazing. How did I miss that? Yeah, okay. That's a nice puzzle themed checkmate. Again, over every single one, but not the one that was needed. Oh, the bird opening. The bird opening. Was it that mode now? I think yes. And then you go there. Oh no, you give a check. And you move back. That doesn't do that. That doesn't do that. You go there. Newcastle. And after that you smash that open. After that you smash that open. It's great to play against this Jan. Against these openings that you know. That you have played yourself. That's the correct thing. Of course I will probably, knowing how I'm playing this morning, lose it. But let's check there. Oh, but that's bad. That is bad. That is bad, so now that move. And that move, attacking that poor thing. Yes, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I can go there. Because he made a problem for himself. He made a problem for himself there. And I think that is a correct move now. Yeah, we can go there, of course. He has that annoying thing. Yeah, but that is that move. That is that move. And if I'm not mistaken, then you lose the queen. Oh no, that is there. So check there. Right? Yeah, he can go there. That becomes out of the question. Okay, I have time I can think. I have time I can think. That simply doesn't... Oh, that doesn't do that now. Yes, that, but he's not gonna take, he's simply moving back. He's not so crazy. Hi there, Alexander. Thank you, fine. Hopefully the same is to that side. That is correct, right? No, he's not going there. But I don't see it. Unhappy ponies showed up after I don't know how many. Yeah, it's okay. Let's play like that at first. Let's play it like that at first. Yep, it's a winnable position there. Yeah, but that's the problem here. Check there. He can't take that. No, he has to move there. Okay, he can move there, but I have that annoying move. Or even no. So is that the thing now? Yeah, we go there. Then it's going to be a fine checkmate if he doesn't find there. That doesn't work. That's checkmate, right? Check there, there, there. Yep. That was awesome, Nav. That was an awesome checkmate. Sacrifices his queen. Nope, the moves there were like that. No, that's the chess that I like. This was awesome. This was awesome. A brilliant queen sacrifice. Then everything that it's like poetry in motion. Like poetry in motion. The only thing how he could have done that was to do something there, was to sacrifice his queen, I think. Yeah, the only problem, Martin, for that is that, you know, as everybody knows, chess engines has a little bit gotten out the poetry from chess, and here, of course, yeah, you have to give the check there, so that you can go there and it's protected. Yep. Then the only thing here, of course, it is like he has to give up the queen there. He has to give up the queen there. Otherwise, it's like that. Right? Or what does the engine say? Oh, queen g1. So to stop that. That's the reason why I play it. I have played as black all the stupid Karo Khans and everything else. The modern and the King Indian variations like come there, they are simply, they give you the option to smash completely forward. You are playing not as those openings, in my opinion. They are for drawing the games. They are so. But this comes like. Yeah, of course, as I said, the engine goes there. It is the So basically, yeah, every. How you doing, Happy Pony? How you doing? I'm doing fine at this moment. Hosting that side. I think last time you were here, I had still no hair and no beard, so it was a long time ago. G2, G, yeah, and that's everything there. What? That didn't happen in the game. Yeah, and that's mate. Now here is at this moment he has no move that prevents everything. The only thing is to sacrifice either the queen to get rid of that one, or to put it there so that he can block it. Yeah, but he can't. That doesn't matter if you take there. If he like the engines, and if he goes there. Yeah, you can't sacrifice the queen anymore. You can't sacrifice it anymore. Because if you sacrifice, that doesn't work anymore. He's completely winning. There was a small thing simply for him. A small thing for him. To sacrifice his queen back. And then he's winning. Okay, not sacrifice his queen back, but he's winning. Uh, actually, Pauli, that could be a good thing because we haven't seen rain now for I don't know how long. We can already start a thing Toto down in Africa and sacrifice the queen on the way. But yeah, that was of course, and that night move from there. That night move there was completely not understandable. Sadly as it is. A decent game. Oh, the wrong button again. Come on, move it. Chess.com is acting up this morning. And then let's know, don't lose with white, I guess. Zinnik is searching Twitch. He's searching Twitch. There's going to be bunch, a new viewer. On leeches, basically, I do just puzzles, and time to time, of course, the how is it called? Not bullet, but blitz. When I'm not bored, but angry how stupid I have played, then I usually do that. I simply go there and destroy somebody of that level. I know he's going to go there. No, he isn't. That's actually an interesting choice. That's actually an interesting choice. But yeah, because from leeches, what I can say is it's better for because the servers are in Europe. If you want to, I can tell that on chess.com, for example, you can feel the lag if you are playing Blitz or something like that. You know, that. And that... I simply don't know. Something is with the game there. Okay, I will not say wrong, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right for my taste to play rapid on leeches. Of course it's just chess, but... Of course it's just chess, but... Oh, that's hanging, god damn it. He can take that easily. Yeah, that I will agree completely. Because leeches takes their puzzles from games. They are not generated like on chess.com. Yeah, that is a thing. That is the thing. They are taken from real games, and you can more or less send. Can't do nothing about it there, pony. Can't do nothing there. And you can understand in the puzzles on liches that how they get to that. How do they get to that? Just somebody sent me some. Oh, how was that guy called? Somebody on one of the streams, somebody sent me from Chess Tempo. I looked at that site, so I have heard it. His knight is basically trapped. His knight is trapped. And Pony, you don't have to apologize that your internet connection is slow for 1080p. It's things like that happen in the world. Like his knight. Yeah, no, I don't understand. So if I go there, if he goes there, I can simply take back and... with the healthcare too. So that, I suppose... Yeah, but it doesn't make... That move... I'm sorry, but that move doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, but that move doesn't make sense. I don't have to take it. I can play a fork. Attack those two. Oh, mamma mia, no, here we go again. And... yeah, but... the... yeah, it would be great, of course, that. But that and that... okay, you are still up a night. Yeah, it's... that is the thing that... when you are playing Pony, your opponents on your level, more or less, then... a move that makes here in China, opponents here in China, it's simply like... that, of course, is falling. Yeah, he can't move that. Oh, he found it. Yeah, but we have that move. Don't we? Yes, we have. Oh, the only problem with that is I realized. Yeah, you can play there, but he can simply go there. Then you have to go there. Yeah, but... that's fine. Attack that. Of course he's going to go there. Of course he's going to go there. Mistake that. Now we jump there. Because it's still, of course, protected by the second rook there. Oh. Yeah, but be my guest, I guess. At that moment, be my guest, I guess. Oh, this goddamn sun, don't you worry, I'm not in Iran. There's nothing going on outside. Yeah, my black humor sometimes, so check there, he goes there. Let's do it like that. And it's basically winning. Okay, the whole game was winning after he lost his knight. Now just done blunder and everything is going to be fine. Yeah, he's good. Dude. Check there, there. Check there, there. Check there. He goes there, you go there. That's it. We move back. And that's it. The resign button should be coming in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, he's still going to fight. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. Yeah, he can give, of course, a check there, but you can smash out there also straight away. Yeah, but that doesn't do it. That doesn't do it, and then it's mate. Yeah. And then it's mate. Wasn't it beautiful? It was beautiful. Nicely, slowly. Not overthinking. Simply playing the moves that you know. But the game was over already much earlier. I think at least.
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlist.
It's equal here, but
where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner.
that move because... Oh yeah, you can play straight away here. I don't know why I didn't find it in the beginning.
Spotify Premium.
I don't know why I didn't find it already in the beginning. Again, the next move is the correct one. And that's just a free knight. Then you have that annoying thing. You get that. You get that. You attack that poor thing. Then you have that. And of course, and at this moment is... If you are not careful enough at this moment, and you don't, I don't know what you do, you have that annoying move. And you are winning that poor thing. Or even crazier like that, we take like that, if it changes, you get a... You're up a whole rook. It didn't happen like that, of course. It went simply like that. And then it's still completely winning. And those up. And that's losing straight away. And afterwards, you have to move the king there, otherwise you get mated straight away. I don't know, let's say, whatever move you do, it's mate. You have to move the king. You have to move the king so that you can run out. Otherwise it's ding ding ding, game over. Otherwise it's game over. And it's not Mortal Kombat. But yeah, he was fighting decently. He was fighting decent. Simply when I am on a role like this, when I know how to play, see the moves, then I can talk that like that. Leroy Chirwa. Just the Karokan, goddammit. And then it's going to go over to the French. Oh, no, it isn't. That's interesting. It is not going over the French. Oh, it is. It is. Yeah, but you have that annoying. Of course, he's going to close it. Castling time. That actually was a better move. Don't castle there. I almost again did that annoying thing. You go there. Pin the knight there. If he takes, you go there. Attack that poor thing, that poor thing. You take that, he takes that, you give a check there. He moves there, you go there. But it is like that. Yes, that is still protected. That is still protected. I know he's going to go there. By the way, that is hanging. So we go there, I think. Why? If somebody asks. He's going to take that. We jump out. That is protected, and you trap the queen there. That's what you learn when you analyze your games. And he's going to do that, because basically everybody has done that here. Everybody has done it here, there. They take the pawn, you go there. It has to retreat automatically, and you have that. Automatically that, isn't that still the same problem? It is still the same problem. Because that is guarded. Okay, he's going to go there, of course. Or he's going to take that and blunders the queen straight away. Because he forgets that that is... Because he forgets that that is... So let's go there. Let's go there. Yeah, that allows us to do that. No, that was annoying. That was annoying. Of course, we can plant the knight there without problems now, but... What does it do there? It's sitting there, and that's falling. And after that, everything else is falling. And after, no, it's... Yeah, it's... Oh, it's bad. No, it's bad. No, it's bad. He knows what to do. As I said. As I said. And the sad part about that is... that that is falling. Leroy Chirwa. That. Yeah, if you go there, there is that annoying. You lose a bishop. Oh, not a bishop, but a knight. And you are, and I'm already down material, so thank God that I don't know if he would have found that, but that is annoying thing there. So let's go there. Yes, that was an annoying find there. Let's pretend to go there. Then you have some variable options. Yeah, let's close that. I don't know what the check gives there. If I have to be honest. What can we do now is the question. Can we go there? Probably. About something like that. Yeah, he has that annoying move, I didn't notice. Oh yeah, but the knight is still guarding that amount of... That amount. Yeah, but that just Oh yes, that's protected by the queen. But let's add up everything. Let's add to everything. It's a little bit cramped up there. It feels like you have eaten I don't know how many pies of... Yeah, that actually could be a crazy idea. Of course he has... that... Can we go there, check there? Oh, it's so annoying. If that... you don't want to open that up. If we go there, he takes that. With check. Yeah, but this, at the same time, that. I think I will, at this moment, I will create a flash over everything. Don't do that, screw the yellow, it might be good. Oh no, is not good. That. He has that move. And you still do it. Then you can't really... Afterwards, that, as I said. Oh no, we can simply do... Oh, I messed up completely, god damn it. That doesn't work because of that and that. Something went AWOL. No, but not as planned. A 500 elo. Do we go there straight away? Yeah, but I simply missed that move. God damn it. Yeah, but he missed that move. He's going to give it check. But that doesn't do that. Yeah, what is that now, right? Oh, mate, on the opposite side, I missed that. Yeah, I miss that. Too complicated for my mind there. But it was already previously. It was already previously. Here he's completely winning. Then that doesn't. You are smarter than me. And what's the what can you do there? Yeah, that was of course that. And there, but I forgot that he can simply move there. After he takes, you block there. He found that moves there completely correctly. He found the moves there correctly. If somebody is asking why is it bright and it's not bright, it's simply somebody's throwing flashbangs outside. It feels like that at this moment. Yeah, but you're completely losing there, it doesn't matter. I think so. Yeah. Oh, there's that side where the sun is coming, there's nobody there, so... Somebody's outside running around with sticks and throwing flashbangs all the time. I think the only solution here was that. Yeah, it's still made. Okay, where's the goddamn engine there? Where is the goddamn engine there? Yeah, that's the only move. Everything else... So it was from one side correct. From one side it was correct, there was only one move. Everything else is losing there. For black. But here, b5. No, but for white, g4. What are you talking about? a4. Even Stockfish doesn't understand this, the how is it called, the position. Even Stockfish doesn't understand the position at first, and you think that I, with my 1500 noob brain, is going to think that. Yes, that of course. Yeah, after a4. Yeah. So basically, it's like my usual tactic. If you don't know what to do, I should have simply pushed the pawn. Yeah, and then he can push and do everything else there. But yeah, the problems were already here when I lost the open king, I guess. Here is that move. No. Who plays like that? Or something on that way, but... No, it was... Basically, it was over already. He simply found everything right. And yeah, of course... Don Hufo, it wasn't a great game. It was not a great game. It was not a great game. And that ends the three. You were playing me? Oh. you at least have a good sportsmanship, and you say that it was a great game. I will agree, it was probably a great game. I'm simply annoyed by myself again. I have this stupid thing called I hate to lose. I try not to show it, but yeah, Don Hulo, you don't have flashbangs going on. At least there are no smoke grenades. At least there are no smoke grenades. No, it looks like some kind of smoke grenades. Yeah, but that is that move. And that is that move. Different moves. Hi there. Long time no see. Thank you for that. I think I have to make on my one of my phones this stupid tablet that I simply smash around with. Smash around with my how has it been getting to sleep a little earlier, but old habits die hard. Old habits don't die. I can completely say that old habits don't die. Oh, I hung my rook, god damn it. And I hung that poor thing. Of course. Of course I'm doing well. The queen is trapped, yeah. I only... Queen B3 better. Yep. In the previous game I was talking about the same situation. I was talking about the same situation. Then Hulo, how long have you been playing chess? It's the third year, I think. It is the third year. And thank you for the follow. Okay, let's now think. That, of course, he goes there. But we have that annoying move. But we have that annoying move. Oh, upsy daisy. Oh yeah, and come on. But it's not much about playing the game. No, he has that annoying move. If he goes there, he simply goes there. But we are going to play it anyways. We are going to play it anyways. Yeah, that doesn't... So... Nope. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. Let's protect that poor thing. He's going to play simply that move, of course. But then you have that. You have to breathe in for 4 and breathe out for 4. There's flashbangs going on again. The flashbangs going on gone again. Yeah, it's a stupid game, goddammit. Yeah, it would be good to get there. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Oh, but yeah, actually... Am I right? If you go there, he takes the queen. You give a check, he takes that, and you get that. At least he's getting something there. Oh, but I can play that. Yeah, he... That's the only thing that I could think there. Now let's go there to protect that knowing because that is coming. Oh, that, god damn it. Hey, but... And now he's in trouble. I'm sorry, but I think I'm completely fine with a queen. Thank God. Yeah, no, he can't really castle. Because then that is dying. It's going to be tough, of course, but... So there... To prevent from castling... He goes there... And I go there. And now that poor thing is going to open up everything. Then we should be going to win. Somehow. But that now, right? Yeah, the problem with that is check goes there, we get the rook. Of course, still it's going to be still a bloodbath. Of course, it's still going to be a bloodbath, but how do you deal with that? I suppose like that, but now I protect it if he wants to get there somewhere. So that I think... Basically he can resign. That. Let's go there. That could be. than Hulo. More or less, I'm having the amount of that. Oh, messed up. I mean that range of playing like this. Yeah, no. Stockfish knows everything, Martin. I messed up here. Come on, that. That is out of the question, so go there. I messed up there a little bit. Yeah, but I can protect that, right? I can protect that. Oh, stupid idiot. I will kill the stupid mouse. And it already happened. I will... Yes... Is there? No, there is no stalemate there. Stupid mouse. Oh... It was like, come on.
New ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium.
He smashed that there.
Into your playlist to show you new sounds. Or you can make music
Because he wanted to go there, to check there.
friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner
And so I was thinking to move back down. For not there, but H1.
with Premium. You can
But yeah, of course you can do that.
explore a
Stupid idiot.
catalog of millions of songs.
Okay, stupid mouse.
Or download your playlist to listen to them anywhere.
Okay, from one side it's old.
Freedom to skip forward and backward.
From one side it's old, so
Your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
actually that is better to go up. That doesn't really work there anymore. So, yeah, of course, to get that up over, that, you can do that too. Now he can give a check. You will move there. And you can do there. But it didn't happen. But yeah, I started before the blunder with Hulo. More or less, the accuracy is the only thing that I really look at, and I don't even game reviews it anymore because if you don't blunder, then the accuracy is there. So as you said, a great game, 94%. 94%, but then the next game you are like what, 50? I'm so annoyed. At these moments, I don't even really want to show my face on the camera. Because of the stupid mouse. Have it. This it's see as I do it all the time. I turn on simply the evaluation bar, and that's it. You don't need anything else. Basically, because I was many have said that, and I have said that 278 million times on game review. it shows you made a mistake, and that's why. If you do it like that, you see that the evil bar drops, and then you are thinking, hey, but why? And then you start to think about and look around. No, Don Julio. I'm not really the bullet guy, because it's simply too, in my opinion, that's far from chess. Of course, there is chess still in it, but if you move simply faster than your opponent... I played some games yesterday. I was showing my... Yesterday or Saturday, I don't remember. I was showing my friend Bullet. It's like I blundered 2 times in my queens away. I still won the game because on time, so... Yeah, that too. Martin, you can write something down, and after that, of course, if you are in the position and you can't think out of it, then I push back the engine lines on, and then you see what it's saying. But of course, it's never like everybody is going like, oh, the engine says that and that. Dude, you are not an engine. You are not going to think like that. There was sometimes some guy from, I think from Pakistan or something like that. He was, no, the engine says the engine... Dude, but you are 1200. Do you think you are going to find the engine moves all the time? And the thing that if you make the right moves there, it doesn't matter that it's going to be the right move there. There's these up and downs and everything else. A small break. That hour is over. I need to stretch my legs. So, be right back. Everybody makes mistakes. But yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away. This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy. So let's go there. As he moved his poor. Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502! Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the ELO and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. And you can't protect it. Because the queen is falling. Okay, he's going to resign. Bam! That was one good one. How do you get back in the game like that? I don't know. We don't have a check there anymore. You can do that. And now we are winning. Come on. Bam! That was a good... The fastest game you will see. It's like an avalanche. From one moment it goes like bams and everything is gone. Yeah, but that just gives a rook. And that gives us a queen. And that gives us a resign button. He's not a Counter-Strike player. He doesn't know C4. Oh my god, and I think that I'm the only one. Oh my god, how to smash a game out wide open. That was amazing. How did I miss that? Yeah, okay. That's a nice puzzle themed checkmate. Oh, but I'm pinned. Stupid idiot. I'm pinned. Come on. Yes, that's a resign. Oh.
Brilliant! And that's still hanging. I should simply have taken the goddamn bishop there. That simple move.
So that he goes there.
It doesn't work for.
We're back. We are back. Completely destroyed by that game. If I would be a professional chess player, I would probably have ended my career there. Yeah. Well, that's an interesting choice. Let's go there. Let's play easily. Let's play easily. So he's castling that way. So our white bishop sits there. Now I'm not going to get sacrificed. The white bishop is there going, I'm not going to be sacrificed. Yeah, now that is annoying, of course. The only problem with that move he's doing the right thing, so that he simply pushes there. Yeah, but I can get out. That's free. He saw that too. So this is going to be interesting game. The only problem is that one of them is dying. Of course, he didn't lose the queen there, but... So what's that now? To attack that poor thing, right? Okay, let's... But I can do that. That. Did F5, forget about it. I have known to be doing that too much. There, I guess. Will 9666 and everything else. You can go there. And I think at least, I am not saying that that's the correct move. I can go there. That is not hacking, by the way, there is another knight. Oh, but I can play that annoying move. Right? I can play that annoying move. Yeah, the problem with that is check there. Ah, but he simply blocks it. Yeah, but the attack has to go on. The attack has to go on. There is no chance other. Check there, check there, there. Or am I overthinking again, goddammit? It would be nice to get there. Okay, let's go there. Let's do that. Let's get there. Then let's go there. No, I can't do that now. So that doesn't work. Doesn't walk. It simply doesn't walk anymore. Yeah, keys of because that is annoying, a little bit annoying. Hikaru arrows here. Can't do nothing about it, I guess. So if he goes there, he has that move. Oh, it's so annoying. So let's go there. Yeah, because that he takes there. The brain has brain somewhere away. Yeah, but know what? Let's go there to get to that side. What is that move? What is that move? So that is out of the question, because if you take that, he takes that, he takes that. You get pinned. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ, what's going on there? I don't know. Can we just go there? He's going to take that, right? Check there, that. Oh, it's pinned, god damn it. Yeah, but that does do that. We're there. Actually, yes. I just hang a pawn. It's nothing crazy, of course, but... It's nothing crazy, of course. No, that's interesting. Yeah, but now we can do that. Can't we? That he takes that. Simply because that is annoying and that's it. So let's go there. That is pinned, of course, by that poor thing. That is pinned, of course. Yeah, but that loses a rook anyways. So, check there. Check there. Knight there. That's mate basically if he doesn't do anything crazy. And that gets out of the question. Yeah, but... he found that you cannot block. But it's check there, only remove there. Or I can simply go... Martin, 36, I think. I'm still from the end of the 80s, so maybe I look young. Not yet in the 40s, but over the 30s. Yeah, but that XG. Yeah, he wants. It's like, oh, turn off the goddamn engine there. Yeah, you give the check there. On the rook. Yeah, that could be two. Queen e2. Oh, e2. You give a check and then you go there. Then what now here? Nothing. No, he's basic. He resigned. He was losing. I was thinking. I was here afterwards, of course. He get there, check there. You get the rook. Okay, you lose that, but after that you get the rook there. Let's say you go there. He goes, I don't know, there. You get the rook. He can take that poor thing. But that's afterwards, what do you do there? Check there. When you are 2 rooks up, you win the game slightly. I was simply hoping that there is some kind of checkmate that you can make into a YouTube shot or anything like that. Because that stuff I'm still trying to figure out. On Instagram or YouTube. The video that you are thinking is going to be good gets 100 views and stops. Only brilliant move. Only brilliant work. But at least that was a one game. That was a one game. Now he goes there, right? Oh, I like this. That annoying thing doesn't work. Why? Oh, he didn't like that. That's interesting. But that doesn't matter. Oh, he can play the rooks back there. Oh, come on. Probably. Don. If you are... Yeah, but now I'm completely screwed there. If you study and learn, you can do that probably. Because the small, how are they called, this? The small levels of the master. If you want to do it, of course. If you want to do it, of course. But that's a hard and crazy thing. Yeah, as Martin is saying, if you have time and you want it, of course. Because and as Martin is saying, if you are, how to explain it correctly, you need to understand the thing that you have to invest money into that. You have to invest money into that. Because everything like that big will always have money thing under. Because I think, of course, I don't really play over the board because I don't really have to play anywhere it. But if you want to do that, you have to get to the tournaments where they actually take the feeder ratings and everything like that. They don't happen everywhere. That is the thing. Yeah, no, that. He has that annoying move. Oh, that's no interesting. So can I push it there? He's going to go there. That. It's going to be sneezing time. The phone is going to ring in a few seconds. Mark my words. So that. Yeah, we can go there, he goes there. Doesn't work. I'm 23 and I win against 90-100. The difference is with you that I'm not... He goes that way, right? It takes time, simply, as you are saying. Everybody's always like, oh, it's going to be easy. No, it isn't. Can I take that stupid pawn now? Because he messed up a little bit. He messed up a little bit. I was thinking that he's going to change the queen there. I can play that. Yeah, he's going to put that there. That's annoying. But that's fixable. Yeah, the only problem with that. Chess takes many crazy times an hour, and that's the thing, simply. And if you want to be a master, something like that. So let's go there. Oh, I hung my stupid queen. And I'm not even exaggerating. He doesn't see it. Oh. Come on. How did he miss it? Yeah, if Chigorin and everybody from there is a great example. That what? Is a great example because it's like, how to explain it correctly, I don't even know. It takes super duper time. Yeah, because he's playing like I and missing everything. Yeah, now he takes it like that. Can we give a check there? He takes it simply like that. And the queen is not doing anything there. Okay, let's go there. Knight f6. Yeah, but... And pounce on them. That takes there. Has to take that, but they can do that. Then we are equal afterwards. Crazy stupid game. What? Yeah, because that was mate. Knight of 6. No, that was the solution in Z. I completely missed it. I only realized it afterwards. He resigned. That's mate. He can't take the queen. I showed it on the board with the arrows, but I didn't realize it. That's mate. This position is basically mate. Because if you take, that's mate. And you can't take the rook because it's pinned. And the evil bar already says it's a BMW. And the evil bar already says it's a BMW, so somehow with not the most biggest precision, but with everything else it went somewhere like that. Sometimes you get lucky, apparently. Sometimes you get lucky, apparently. Okay, not all the time, but... Not all the time, but... What is the option here? You can't take that. You can't move the queen. Okay, it's mate already. Let's take back there. That's already a mistake. Here. What does black play here? Black is winning at this position. What does he play here? At this position. I suppose some kind of jet move. You can't fork anything. Good luck! Hopefully it goes well. So good luck at school.
to the sound of
Okay, let's
Take your playlists anywhere with offline
queen move B. Oh yeah, you still change those up like that. And then you are up. Yeah, but
on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
oh yeah, yeah, it's like let's turn off. So basically at this moment the idea is to go there. Why? Because if you have a check.
New ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations
And then you can do that, I think.
You can make music a shared experience when you
No.
where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together.
Change those.
Tap the banner to
Yep.
learn more.
And then you can change it. Yeah, but at the same time, if you play it like that, check, and you go there. You still change them. You still change them, and you are completely fine. You still change them, and you are completely fine. Yep, he's winning that. But the way it went, of course, it's the way it went. It's of course a different story. But can't do nothing about it. As I say, dump down. If you are up a piece, dump down, and you will be in the end. Of course, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave the only piece a night or something like that, but. Don't leave a piece like a knight in Zen, but yeah, now he's pushing, now he's going to, yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Yeah, that doesn't scare us. Because I have that move. Right? No, I have that move, even. Actually, I have all of them. I have all of the moves. Which move do you have there? All of them. Yeah, like that poor thing. Yeah, but I have that, right? I can go there. Put pressure on that, take that pawn. How annoying has it to be sometimes? Okay, let's go there. Okay, let's go there. Or it's better there. Yeah, I have to go there. God. I have to go there to protect that poor thing. And we go there. Takes there. Oh, it doesn't. He doesn't. Why? Okay, so there. That was actually a little bit surprising. He went in there like somebody, I don't know, was going to do something. And after that, he didn't do nothing. So what's the idea there? Protect that, I guess. Check there doesn't work because you have that annoying move. That is protected by that poor thing. That is protected by that. We can go even there, I think. Jump that out. So that we can kick the knight away. Let's don't overstep the boundaries. Oh, that is hanging afterwards. That is hanging afterwards, so... But goddammit, it's still hanging. Where did I go wrong? Who knows? Check there. He takes that. Check there. He goes back. Check, goes there. Probably doesn't. Oh. That actually, yeah, that... But oh. The sad part is that that doesn't work. Yeah, he's taking like that check there, he simply goes back. But that the bishop is dying, so... Then the bishop is dying. Oh, yeah, he's gonna find it and the game is going to be over. I can feel it, yes. Yeah, but I can go there, don't I? So there it goes check there. Oh, there is not even a check. There isn't even a check. Then you go there, protect that square. I have played my whole chess games, Martin, like that, coming from something stopping it in the beginning. So nothing new. Oh, that's pinned now. If he goes there, he does that, of course. But can we do that? Is the question. Is that the question there? No. Or yeah, screw that. And if he goes there, it's just... He's not going to do that, of course. He's not going to do that, and he's from Egypt, and he has a chess picture in his profile, so... I should have been losing already, so I don't know why I am not. Yeah, but I don't have to take it. That's a GM backstage. Of course, as I said, that is going to be like that, I think. Let's attack that poor thing. He allows us to do that. And now we are getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. That, of course, is still hanging. And at least my pawns are in a triangle. They have listened to Phil Jackson in sometimes. Yeah, but I can simply do that. I'm not gonna take it. Actually, I can. That's winning the knight there, so... That's actually winning the knight, but that idea is over there, so... That idea is over there, so... Can we go there is the question. I guess. I guess. It is a little bit annoying, but you can't do nothing about it. We take that, we take that. He moves there, we move back. And it should be somewhere equally annoying. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. Oh no, I misclicked. He completely forgot about that I have a knight there. Thank God, from one side. Yeah, and you can of course hang mate. How did he miss that? The same I do it all the second game. Where's the... Is that... Like it's... the good old back rank checkmate, right? Come on, move back. He is winning. Because of that, I guess. Why can't you take the pawn there? What am I missing? Oh. Oh no, my back rank. Call an ambulance, right? Like Rosen did it. He has that move, I think. He attacks that pawn. He attacks that. And then we have a different story. Then we are down a pawn. And then we are going to be slaughtered to death. Because there, he can go there, right? No. Why is he winning at this position? What do I don't see? They're equal pawns. Material is equal. Rook e2. It still jumps down. Rook e7. That could be. Or even that move. Nope, that's not the move. So let's say you move back, you can take that. Yeah, come on. Something like that, and then you are winning. But yeah, that's completely flabbergasted. That was completely... He was flabbergasted. He didn't really realize what was happening there, probably. He didn't realize... What is going on? Jumped up and down. Froze something. Something froze. Be right back. Be right back. Everybody makes mistakes. But yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away. This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy. So let's go there. As he moved his poor. Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502! Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the ELO and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. And you can't protect it. Because the queen is falling. He's going to resign. Bam! That was one good one. How do you get back in the game like that? I don't know. We don't have a check there anymore. You can do that. And now we are winning. Come on. Flashbanging that away. 15-13. 15-30. Sorry about that. Oh, that's now as that annoying opening. So that he doesn't get there. Going that side, as I understand. It's the reverse thing is, no? It is, yeah, but on the right side it doesn't work if he takes that. So let's go simply there. It doesn't work there. Yeah, but I can go there. Of course, he does that. So let me first take it like this. Then we can do that. It is going to be annoying. Oh, that wasn't planned. That, she goes there. Basically, in the end, he trapped himself anyway, so... Okay, he didn't. Okay, he didn't. And I can't really change it. So I have to play there. Now he castles. How stupid you have to be to do it like that. Come on. Is there something? No. If he goes there, that's hanging. Okay, it's not hanging, but... Damn, he found that amazing move there. That doesn't work because of that. If you move, I suppose, there, completely gets the development back to them. To him, to her, or it. You have to still protect that, of course. Yeah, but I can play that. Yeah, the mind is going already away, so... The mind starts to slowly get away already. I think too much chess is not good for too much chess. And where does he go? He goes nowhere. Yeah, but... That... You can go there. Attack that person so that he can't really go anywhere. And now is our time to shine. And now it's our time to shine. I hope at least. Probably no. Probably no. So, let's jump there. As I have the saying about chess, a chess game a day keeps the Alzheimer away. But about the mental institution, it's not guaranteed. But about the mental institution, it's not guaranteed. Oh, can we just go there now? We can. He still can't move it. That is dying. The less there are, the better it goes. Yeah, but you go simply there. Against some that there doesn't do that. Yeah, but I can still go back. The knight can jump around. It's not pushed down. Queen there. Can you go there now? Probably. Oh, he's gonna push the pawn and get the knight. Okay, let's do it like that. Oh, mamma mia. That. He found it. He found it. Of course, you can get back there. He can take that, and then it's that. How to do it? There is no other way. How to do it? There is no other way. Down a rook, down material. Okay, that is hanging. Can we just go there? You know, we can't go there because of that annoying move. So let's push. Oh, it's hanging. God damn it, stupid idiot. I am sometimes really stupid. That was completely free and hanging. No, he goes there. That was completely free and hanging. He's giving again the chances to get back into the game, but it doesn't work like that. Sadly enough, it doesn't work like that. So check there. Takes. Check there. What am I thinking about? So, yeah, he's going to go. Ah, screw that. I simply know that something bad is going to happen just in a few moments' times. Just in a few moments' times. Let's go there. Yeah, but then he has that annoying move straight away. He takes it. jumps around and everything. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that wasn't really as solid as I was thinking. Okay, that is hanging if you do that. Yeah, but I don't... We can move that back, at least. Protect the knights on everything else. And then when it turns around and jumps around, then it's a different story. Of course, that is still hanging. Of course, that is still hanging. Where did he go? Oh, he pushed the pawn. He pushed the pawn there. Yep. It's actually a complete... I was all the time thinking about the stupid moves that you don't move the knight and you move it anyways. As I said, it's simply... My mind is starting to screw up everything, so... Check there. Has to take that. Attack that and that. That that's the thing why I'm have gotten to this rating. I could have already have packed my bags otherwise. It's fun. That is the thing. It's fun. You lose some games, you win some games. But in the end, it's fun. But in the end, it's fun. Check there. Let's go there. And Pakanani isn't going anywhere. And Pakanani is not going anywhere. Yeah, dude, he found every move there. There has to be. He found every move that there has to be, so check there, he takes there. How to move back. Can take that. He's gonna actually... What? No, it's over. The game is over there. You can't do nothing about it. Of course you can do that. And now he has that move. Yeah, but... I will keep silent. I will keep silent. Check there, he takes there, that mate, and... It was fun. It was fun. And you still have one move left, and then it's mate. Annoyingly enough. And he's pushing the pawn. Nope, he isn't. Nope, he isn't. Can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I think I will end up everything for today. End up everything for today. Was fun with all the flashbangs and everything else. With all the flashbangs as we joked and everything else. Gained some elo. 10 elo points. Played decent games. Played terrible games. But the main goal was it to get a little bit. Yeah, it's simply the thing that the brain is not braining. It starts to get at one moment. I don't know what happens. But come on, it's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. 10 games. The brain is. You will not see a single one who is saying that that ain't happening. Poker is not happening. Then I have to reroute everything on OBS to do it. Thanks to poker, I will say I can talk all the time on the camera. Sometimes there is complete nonsense, but there is noise everywhere. Because as everybody knows, you can't play it completely live. You have to make how is it called, a delay. But otherwise, so yeah. Thank you who watched, thank you who followed, and thank you who chatted. And probably till tomorrow. If nothing crazy happens or something comes up, otherwise tomorrow morning as usual. Fighting the chess gods on chess.com and fighting the viewbotters on twitch.com to get up somewhere. So yeah, till tomorrow. Thank you. You too, Martin, you too. So thank you and everything else. Yep. Everybody makes mistakes. But yes, sometimes there are 500 elo mistakes. No, that is the move. And if he's not careful enough,